Why did the medieval Reconquista take so long to end? Imagine a story that stretched over nearly 8 centuries, filled with battles, alliances, and shifting borders. That's what the Reconquista was all about. It was a long struggle for control of the Iberian Peninsula. It didn't happen overnight. So why did it take so many years? Well, it all starts with the early days after the Muslim conquest in 711. Christian resistance was weak and scattered. The first real victory came at the Battle of Covadonga around 722. It was a small win, but it became a symbol of hope for Christian kingdoms. These kingdoms, like Asturias, León, Castile, Aragon, and Portugal, were tiny and often fought among themselves. They lacked the strength to push back quickly. Meanwhile, the Muslim territory called Al-Andalus was ruled by the powerful Umayyad Caliphate based in Córdoba. They were advanced in both military and culture, making it tough for Christian forces to gain ground. The Muslim rulers also launched their own campaigns, like those led by Almanzor in the late 10th century, which pushed Christian advances back. Things changed in the 11th century when the Caliphate of Córdoba broke apart into smaller Taifa kingdoms. This created opportunities for Christian kingdoms to expand. But progress was slow. Sometimes Christian armies made alliances or paid tributes called parias instead of outright conquest. This slowed the overall process. From the 11th to the 13th centuries, Christian kingdoms grew stronger through population increases, better economies, and religious motivation. Key victories like taking Toledo in 1085 and the Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa in 1212 marked turning points. Still, the southern Muslim kingdom of Granada stayed strong for centuries. Granada's survival was due to its strong defenses, smart diplomacy, and support from North African Muslim powers. The final push came when the United Kingdoms of Castile and Aragon, led by Ferdinand and Isabella, combined their forces. They used both military might and political strategy to finally conquer Granada in 1492. So the long duration of the Reconquista was because of many factors. The early Christian kingdoms were weak and divided. The Muslim states were powerful and resilient. Alliances shifted, and Christian kingdoms gradually grew stronger over many generations. It was not just a war but a complex series of battles, politics, and cultural struggles that played out over hundreds of years. That's why it took so long to finish.